God, you mentioned something, Jackie, that I just recalled to mind. Lamar Jackson. He's trying to act on his own behalf. He's representing himself. Doesn't have an agent. Could you imagine going into what the figures are today?
Absolutely.
Could you imagine going into representing yourself and not having an agent to represent you?
No.
I mean, do you have any funny stories or anything? How do you relate back?
But Vince, just think about it. I mean, if you're going to negotiate a contract, feathers are going to get ruffled. And, he is going to be the guy sitting there to have to ruffle the feathers. And then on top of all of that, when it's all over and done with, if they agree on a deal, when it's all over and done with, he's going to be walking around there looking at individuals who do this all the time and saying, oh, he was a part of it and I don't like him. It's just human nature for him to interact with these people as negotiators the way he would, he's not going to interact with them that way. As their friends, as get people walking around the facility as this is our general manager. He's never going to look at the general manager ever the same again.
No.
Because these guys are I don't want to say cutthroat. They are diehard, committed to giving you the fewest amount of dollars that they can possibly get by with giving you, and they don't care who you are. It's their job to do that. So for him to be having confrontation with these guys, sitting down there with them and having confrontation with these guys, I don't think it's good for business for him to be able to function in there after all the dust settles. I think he should turn this multi-million-dollar contract negotiation over to a competent and qualified guy, somebody that he trusts. Maybe cut a deal with the guy. You don't have to give him the full 3%. Hey, man, my deal is going to be so big, I'll give you 3.5%. Cut a deal with the guy, but let him handle it, even if you telling him what to do. No, don't say that. Say this. No, don't say that.
Right,
do it that way instead of being the face of the negotiating team for yourself, and I just don't think it's good business.
You need to have someone interface with you, Jackie, and represent you in the best way, but sometimes you can sell somebody else better than you can sell yourself.
Absolutely.
So, I just think, when I look back at my career, Jack, one of the biggest mistakes I think I made in my career when I was coming out of college, when I selected an agent, Lee Steinberg was new in the business, and he represents Patrick Mahomes. He's represented many quarterbacks over the years, and he came to Nebraska recruiting me, and he wanted me to be one of his clients, okay? And I decided to go with Jack Mills, another agent. But probably when I look back on it, I said, wow, that would have been a great connection for me as a quarterback, because he did great things for the guys he represented, and that's another reason you want to have someone represent you that really knows the financial aspects of it and the ins and outs of it.
Absolutely, and financial aspects are the most critical aspect. And the other thing, if you had gone with him, you'd still be buddies. You'd still be buddies with him. He's one of the most prominent.
Oh yeah,
he's one of the most prominent attorneys and representatives of players.
Yeah, well, you mentioned he's an attorney as well, Jackie, as an agent.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
He's got a great background.
Absolutely. Now, Vince, I'm going to flip this. Wow, what another good show. We really enjoyed doing this. I hope you can tell Vince and I have been knowing each other a long time. And to have this platform to be able to talk about what we love doing is special for both of us. So make sure you subscribe to our channel and then hit that notification button at the bottom so that you can get all of our hot stuff as it rolls off the tape. We'll look forward to seeing you next time.